Hey, what's happening? It's WillyTheComposer here. Today was payday, so I went from being flat fucking broke to having a little bit of money to spend. And I've been living out of the cupboards for a while now, you know, out of just the food I had there. So I decided that I needed to eat something different, something nice, something that I usually have when I do have money, because it's a passion of mine. I just love it. Fast food. Well, I went down to McDonald's and I got myself, what they have is a 2 for $5 deal. So I got the fries were extra. The fries aren't part of the 2 for $5, but I got a quarter pounder. Let's take a look at how that thing turned out. Beautiful, isn't she? See her from the top, how the bun doesn't exactly line up with the burger. I got chicken McNuggets, of course, for the 2 for $5, and then I also got fries on the side. And then I went next door to Taco Bell. I got my favorite Taco Bell dish, the Mexican pizza, and this one is a beaut. Actually, I'm using a little bit of license there. Poetic license, that's the word. I'm using a little bit of poetic license when describing this because this is actually one of the uglier Mexican pizzas I've received, but it doesn't make it any less delicious looking. Look at that, soak it in. Usually get like one sauce for each of the 4 quarters that it's split into. That fire sauce, that's the kind I like. That's my favorite kind of sauce. No other sauce but fire sauce. And then also while I was at the Taco Bell, I got this thing that's apparently new on the menu, or at least it's new now, like it was gone and now it's back. The beefy crunch burrito with Fritos. I don't think it's new. I think it's just something they took off before. I'm gonna take a bite so you can look inside. Very crunchy. A little dry. Definitely gonna need some sauce there, but we're gonna go. And I made my final stop at Wendy's, where I got their new burger, the bacon mozzarella. But, you know, Wendy's is a little more expensive than McDonald's. They put a little extra care into their burgers. You see how browned the bun is? And you know, it's got more content, so it looks a little higher quality. It still doesn't look the greatest. I mean, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but it's not exactly perfectly lined up. It actually looks alright though. You can see the insides here. We got some onion, some lettuce, some bacon, the mozzarella, and the burger. That's pretty good. Honestly, if Wendy's wasn't so expensive, I would only go to Wendy's and never go to McDonald's because their burgers really are better. By the way, when I get chicken nuggets, you know, they always ask what sauce you want. Well, I'll tell you right now what my favorite sauce is. Sweet and sour. It's upside down. Yeah. Chickens are a little lighter colored, not quite as golden brown as they usually are. They must not have cooked them so much. I'm sorry, my hair looks awful. I actually took a shower, brushed it, threw on a hat, and that was it. I would wear a ponytail more often than I do. It just makes my head real itchy. I'm sure anyone who's worn a ponytail before understands what I'm talking about there. Alright, well, you don't need to see me eat the food. You know what it looks like when I eat. It's not that pretty. Oh. And to drink, I got myself Baja Blast, my favorite drink from Taco Bell. In the old days, I was like an old man. Back in my day, you used to only be able to get Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Now you can get it anywhere, because, you know, hell not. It's so good. But, just to keep it old school, I only get Baja Blast when I go to Taco Bell. And when I go to Taco Bell, I only get Baja Blast to drink. Unless they have the other Baja Blast, the Sangrita one, that's like reddish. I like that one better. I get that one, if that one's available, but the local one is not available. Oh, and in the fridge I have a lovely small chocolate Frosty from Wendy's too. So, I'm going to have a little banquet here. I'm going to move the camera so you can have a look at my bounty. And you wonder, if Willy had extra money, what would Willy do with it? Well, this right here is what Willy would do with it. Edit this. See that beautiful bounty? This is the stuff dreams are made of. Sorry if this is a little boring, but I want to hold this on there because I kind of want this to be the thumbnail. But Willy, why don't you just do a custom thumbnail? Well, the thing is, I don't think I'm allowed to do custom thumbnails because of limitations brought to me from a certain video. As I happen to have a strike on my channel that won't go away till September. But yeah, I'm not gonna bitch about that. Let's check out the food. Oh, that's good. That's what life's all about. Alright, I'm gonna eat this shit before it gets cold. And have a great banquet. Love y'all. Have a good day. Oh, look, dude. I put my Frosty in the freezer. It must have been melty or something. And it froze up. And the cup froze it into the shape. So now it says Wendy's right there. I've just been kind of eating it out of the middle.